Chapter 9 Systems of Belonging. Now if you listen closely, I'll tell what I know. Storm clouds are gathering, the wind is gonna blow. The race of man is suffering, and I can hear the moan, 'cause nobody, but nobody, can make it out here alone. Maya Angelou, Alone. When I was 9 years old, I was pretty certain of what I wanted to do with my life. My plan was twofold. I was going to be a teacher, and I was going to be a nun. Growing up, it happened that many of my teachers in grade school were nuns, so I assumed the two went hand in hand. While I never did pursue the latter, I got a chance to try my hand at the former, and it changed my life forever. In fall 2016 and again in fall 2017, during my tenure as professor of practice, I taught a capstone seminar at McGill University's Institute for the Study of International Development, which I titled Lessons of Community and Compassion: Overcoming Social Isolation and Building Social Connectedness Through Policy and Program Development. My goals were pragmatic: create a course that could be taught anywhere in the world, examine the structural manifestations of social isolation with serious academic rigor, and study the practical applications of social connectedness, and lay the foundations for a novel field of inquiry. Having studied these issues for much of my life, I knew the academic component would be relatively easy to map onto a syllabus. But before I set foot on campus, I gave a lot of thought as to what kind of classroom culture I wanted to create for students. I wanted the classroom to reflect the values embedded in the subject matter, and create a context in which students could not only study belonging, but also experience belonging. What I ultimately strived to create was a caring classroom, a place where dialogue was free-flowing, where the student-teacher relationship was built on reciprocity, and where students could bring their truest selves to class. I'll never forget when I taught that first seminar. On the first day, students filed in, maybe a bit bewildered.